Hey guys, it's Caroline. Thank you for stopping by for my cross-stitching update. It is the beginning of September. My kids are back in school and I am cross-stitching away. I have made some good progress on some things. It's like I pick up work on a day and it's good. So with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump on into the whips that I know you're here for. So first up, for the project that I spent just that little bit of time messing with, it's Summer House Stitch Works, Pears and Rosemary. Here's what it was last time. And this is my teeny tiny progress. I mean, it's not teeny tiny, but it's like there were already some of these little like snowflake X's. I don't know. I don't think they're snowflakes. They're just like random things in the back. They don't stick out much against the fabric, even in person. So if you say you can't see them, trust me, it's not like you're missing anything. But pears have been going in, so I think that this fruit bowl is just really cute. So I mean, I picked it up. This was like literally one day of just me wanting to test my eyes, really, because that's what it boils down to. This is not the most friendly of fabrics in bad lighting, but it does look great. I'm happy with it. I am stitching this 1/2 on it's a 36 count blackbird's nest, and like I said, it's coming along. From there, I'm just going to share with you the project I spent the most extensive amount of time, and it'll be no surprise that its dimensions, snow bears. Here's where it was last time. And here it is. So we are rounding the heel of this stocking. This goes fast. It's half cross stitch. It flies. I've been happy with that. More importantly, this bear is done. I was getting a little tired of dealing with the full cross 3/1. This is a 14 count blue Ada, and I was ready to be like, it's in here, but no, this is coming out so great. I am incredibly happy with my progress. With how I track on paper charts, this, like, there's supposed to be all these little snowflake bits. So right here, this is like completely done, but most of this is missing all of its little snowflakey bits. So with how I count it, sounds like it's not done. I mean, 32% since it's only a third done. This is really telling you I am quite a bit further, but when I get all the snowflake bits in, then it'll reflect reality. But in the meantime, like I said, I'm really happy with how this has been coming along. Most of the shadows here for under the bear are done. Like, I just have to put in a little bit right here, and then this is just white, a lot of white. So I'm happy. Like, I guess I should make this really clear. Like, I am really pleased with my progress on this. Like, it's been coming along. It is such a cute project. I love it so much. And I will say though that this margin is not very big into my Q-snap. Does not love it when I'm having to get out here to the edge or over here. So I may have bought a nerd square hoop because it worked. So that's like as if I need another like hoop in my life. I don't, but it was like the right answer because my regular round embroidery hoops weren't up to it either. So I'm happy with that. Like I said, it's coming right along. This got really the bulk of my stitching time since my last filming. I'm gonna have to contrast the other stocking kit that I am working on. This is Reindeer and Hedgehog. So here's where it was last time. And I didn't even pull it out of the Q-snap today. Sorry about that. I normally pull these out and iron them because it's just a me thing. Like all the people who show theirs in Q-snaps, that's great. As long as I can tell what people's projects are, I don't care. It just feels very weird. This I've put a little bit of time on, but obviously not a lot. You can see, so this leg is done. This one not so much, and I started here. It's fine. Like, this leg didn't take very long at all. This won't, like, it stitches up fast. It just, I did not put a lot in on this. And with how I count it, I'm at 8% done. This is where my kids would say, womp womp. Yeah, I feel it too. But hey, you know, this is gonna be my focus piece as soon as I finish Snow Bears. So I am happy with it. It's coming along. I feel on track for what I need to do in order to get it done. So I think that's probably the important part. Next up is Modern Folk Embroideries, The Fruit of Plenty. Here's where it was last time. And so this one, I have kind of gone back to doing a little bit of the, not a strict daily 30. I don't have that kind of strictness in my life. I wish I did, but I don't. But I mean, this is coming along. This is really filling in nicely. So this, like, it's complete. I've started working on the blue here that provides, it's the equivalent of up here. So it started coming down. I love it. I think this is just, again, I guess it's like any other project where sometimes you just get to the, I can't for now, and now I'm back to, oh, I love this one. This one's so great. It's like amazing and perfect. No, it's like, it's a project. But I do have a tendency of the ones that feel like they're easy, and right now this one's feeling very easy. And so I'm getting to the flow. It's easy to stitch on. I am happy with it. And I'll be honest, doing like these, it was totally brainless stitching, which made it even better. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I'm at. This is 54% complete altogether. So I'm like, okay, hey, like this little bit right here, that's its little 4%. I'm doing great. So I don't know, I'm happy with it. I guess that's what I'll go with. And because I'm always apparently stitching on Mirabilia, I decided to change it up. It's not Winter Queen this time. It's the Stargazer. Here's where it was last time. I've actually done a little bit on here. It's okay, so one of the things, this one I did not do a huge amount. Like, I wish I could say I'd done a ton. It's not, but I was happy to just get this ribbon. Like, it's looking great. There's a little bit more to do, but this is almost out. It's the furthest edge of this chart over here. And then I went back and all of this right here, below this ribbon, this is all like super filled in. Actually, the other part I'm kind of excited. I was like, oh, I'm gonna come over here. Oh, I don't have those colors pulled out on the floss drop yet. No, this one I'm not using floss drops. This one I have on a project card. Okay, either way, the colors are not on the project card yet. So I was like, ooh, I need to do that. But I was like, do I wanna work over here first and then come over here? Or do I wanna keep going down here? So I kind of just preference going down here because there's more ribbon going on here that matches over here. So it seemed like just like the nice, safe, easy thing to do. And I mean, I'm happy. I hadn't really I thought about putting beading on this, then I decided I just didn't really feel like it. I mean, okay, so the thing is I do want to do the beading is that I need to, from here, and it's going to be counting off of this one, continue and do all the stuff over here. Because if I could do that, then really the top half is pretty much completely done if I have that. I just haven't done it yet. So, hence this one is at the 29% mark. I actually calculated out all of my projects and now I put it on a Post-it note. This place the Post-it note, so if I have forgotten to say something, that's why. And it's really great that I wrote it down and then it's been that kind of day. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm trying. But like I said, there's a lot, and I say a lot, but it's really not, and but it is kind of extensive beading. So I do want to do that because it looks so good over here, and then it's so she's looking at nothing, and that's sad. We don't need to look at nothing. So make that happen for next time. So in that same vein of me just working on kind of really random projects, I really didn't have goals. I was just happy to be cross stitching. I pulled out Ink Circle's Tapestry. Here's where it was last time. And I'm actually doing a little bit of progress here. So I have given up doing just the center, from the center out mandala. It looks really cool. I love seeing when other people do it, and I was finding it frustrating. I think it worked really well when I had this big diamond going on, but once I started adding these, it wasn't working for me anymore. So I was like, well, if it's not working, then I need to change something. So what am I gonna change? Well, I realized I didn't have this filled in at all. So it was missing this really pretty pink color, whatever it is, and I hadn't finished over here. So I kind of went back. I'm like, I'm gonna fill in here. So this felt better filled in. And then the colors lended themselves to finishing this, it's a flower, I don't even know what it is, whatever. It looks pretty, it's bracketing here, and then kind of finishing here. So I'm kind of just doing now a meander along the top. So I think I'm going to preference over here before coming over here, but it's really, as you can see, as I finished what I needed over here, I came and I was kind of doing its equivalent over there. I now don't have a rhyme or reason, and it's great. I love it. I think it's pretty. So I think, like I said, my future is kind of to fill in through here, maybe start working over here, but I don't know. I was enjoying it. That was really the key thing. Like it felt more natural to me than what I had been doing before. And in this case, it was the color that I'm using here, Piney Woods, was like right here. So it was easier. And I think that was something that I don't always really stop and think about. I can get very stuck in the I need to do it whatever way I've come up with. And I should just stop and let the fabric talk to me, let the threads talk to me. Sometimes do it, try, but in this case, it made this one much more enjoyable. So I was like, okay, I'm really enjoying this. I really love seeing the completed look through here. I guess I feel I see more of a vision than doing all of this. So it works out great. And then lastly, I was kind of feeling the working on small random things. And so small random things is my biggest project. It was mostly, I was like, you know what, I want to finish the angel motif that I'd started and hadn't done last time. So here's where it was. So here it is, not my best. Sorry, this one's like so big that it's just hard to hold. I really am trying to it's small enough that I can keep it folded over. But anyway, so I finished the angel got the trumpet, a little bit more in here. So definitely more of these fruits, fill it in. Almost really, I finished, there's like a couple leaves here and here. Then this half of the tree is done, which that would be really nice. So I'm kind of excited about that. And then I started doing this, there's a flower here above the angel. You know, I don't know, I didn't have a lot to say. This one was more of a, hey, I ran into it and realized, hey, I could just finish, like the fact that this wasn't done, like the wing was only about 2/3 done, it bothered me. So I wanted to get it finished so that I was like, this will be a nice small little win. And that way I'm like, okay, I'm still making progress. This one's huge. This is 5%. All of this, 5% of the project. This fabric, guys, it looks like this. And is huge. Sorry about that, but yeah, like I said, it's really only 5% done. It's great. I'm, like I said, trying to take those small victories where I get them. I'm feeling great about it. Keep working on those stockings so I can start. It's September now, so I need to start that last one. Really want Snow Bears done that before I start another one because I have run out of project bags and I'm not buying more project bags. That is not okay. I don't need more whips. I need less whips. So we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, I hope that you had a great week with all of your crafting, whatever it is, and I will see you next time. Bye.